Okay, how we doing out there again? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Illuminous 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection technology. Again, actually some of our paint right over here, right there. So this over here is a motorized projection screen, 92 inches, 16:9, that was coated with our technology. I'm just going to stand in front of the projector really quick so you can see the screen. This is coated with our technology, and a lot of these screens out here, and these particular kind of screens are white. This screen was actually white before we coated it. And keep in mind, churches, schools, stuff like that, they use white projection screens. Some of you at home have white projection screens, and you feel that there's nothing wrong with your screen at all. It's producing beautiful color, you're getting a beautiful picture, but the thing about it, you're losing the capability of what your projector can do. Now, keep in mind, this is a Sony VPL FH30 projector at 4300 lumens, 1920 by 1200. It has probably, I think, a 3000 to 1 contrast, and this projector is WXGA. I'll show you my projector right here. You can see it for yourself. This is a very high-end projector. At 4300 lumens, I'm probably somewhere between maybe about, I'd say about 10 feet back from the screen. You can just see that even if you have a high-end projector and you're using this on a white screen, your image is going to fade regardless due to the fact that it cannot pull contrast. Gray screens, one of the problems they had, they can't pull a contrast level either due to the fact that the screen is very light, close to almost a white screen, and they just don't have the ability to pull that contrast level, and that's where the screen is going to fade and wash out. And that's why a lot of those demonstrations are done in the dark. It can't be done in a fully lit environment like I'm doing right here. So we're going to play a couple contrast demonstrations just to show you how amazing our technology is on so many levels. And this is a good way to upgrade your pre-existing white projection screens with our technology. Now, if I were to go in and do this demonstration also too with some cheap screen paint mix, it reacts the same way. It just has the ability to pick up a little bit more of a darker image, but it's still going to react the same way. See if we can get this to set up here. If not, we'll have to get a piece of tape. Let's get some of this tape over here. It reacts the same way. That's why a lot of the demonstrations done on light gray screen paints have to be done in the dark. They have no choice because the screen is just going to wash and fade out on you. As a matter of fact, let's put this right over here on our screen. There we go. And you'll see there's not much of a difference. They both react the same way. Let's see, here we go. See, a light gray screen paint mix is still going to have the same problem as a white screen. It's just going to fade out. It's just going to give you a little bit more contrast. That's basically about it. But still, all in all, it's just a poorly made screen altogether. And this is a great way to upgrade your screen. So you're going out and buying a whole entire new screen. All you have to do is just paint it with our technology, and that's basically about it. Now, I do have a video demonstration of me actually painting this very same screen right here. I'll post at the bottom of the comment section. And to paint a screen of this size, 92 to 120 inch, you would need about 1 quart of our screen paint. And you got a 1 quart over there we're using today. 1 quart of our screen paint will paint a screen size of 92 inches, well 50 inches all the way up to 120 inch at 16:9, 16:10, and 235.1. Let's go over to now. See, it'll be able to pick up color at a certain degree, but when it comes to black levels, it's going to fade out. And as I said, certain colors will fade out also too. That's why these particular screens, the white screens and gray screen mixes, have to be used in the dark. They cannot pull contrast, and they have very poor ambient light rejection technology. Keep in mind, these are OLED demonstrations. So the OLED demonstration, the background is meant to be black. It's meant to be dark. Now, a demonstration like this would have to be done in the dark. There's no way in the world they could pull this demonstration off in a fully lit environment. Anybody you see doing this demonstration has to do it in a dark environment, especially if they're using a light gray screen paint mix or if they're using a white screen. It has to be done in the dark. You can't do it with this kind of lighting. That screen would wash out. See, when it comes to the reds on her skin, look at this. This is what you get from light gray screens. They can't pull up that, but this background is supposed to be black. They can't pull it up. They put up a little shade darker than the white screen, but they still don't have the ability to pull it up. Only black screens have that technology to do that. And keep in mind, look at the white levels our screen's producing. Our screen's producing a high enough white level where the image doesn't come out dark. Let's come over here real quick and we'll pull up this demonstration here. And this is a very, very dark demonstration here. Well, I've done this one already. We'll get back in here for a minute. Here we go. And this is a contrast level test. Test your screen or calibrate your screen's black levels. Even in the dark, and I'm going to do this demonstration later on tonight in the dark, I'll show you, even in the dark, this screen is going to have a very hard time, or these particular screens are going to have a very hard time producing a contrast level. I think I'm going to bring downstairs my short throw projector. Matter of fact, I have it right over here. I have an NEC short throw projector right back there. That projector has a 10,000 to 1 contrast. I think it's a 20,000 to 1 contrast. 20,000 to 1 contrast short throw. 10 or 20 is around there. It's pretty high. It's around 10 or 20. All right, and let's pull up the OLED fish. Oh, there's light in the environment. washes out the minute it hits the screen. And look at the background behind the fish when it's hitting those sheet mix and when it's hitting the white screen. This will show you exactly what you're getting. Faded image. Now, hardest demonstration to pull up would be a star field. This is a demonstration that gray screens and white screens stay far from. Because there's no way in the world they could pull off this demonstration next to a black screen. They do not have the ability to pull off a star field in a fully lit environment. Okay, I'm going to take these off my screen. I'm going to roll the screen up really quick because I got another demonstration to do it. This just to show you the screens. And the beautiful thing about this technology, you don't have to worry about the screen cracking or peeling. You don't have to worry about it jamming up your motor because this technology is designed to bleed into the screen. Which means I can roll it up, roll it down over and over again, and I don't have to worry about the screen cracking or peeling, not ever. This is a great way to upgrade your pre-existing motorized projection screens. Now, this screen has been sitting inside the casing for probably about a week or so. No cracking or peeling. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time. Our screen paint is available on our website with free worldwide shipping. Keep in mind, you can think out the box. You can coat just about anything you could possibly think of with our technology. I thank you all for your time. I'll let this roll up real quick. Get all the way up there. Thank you for your time, and have a blessed day and blessed night, depending on where you're at in the world.